Imagine stepping into a world where animals glow in the dark, hunt with invisible weapons, and look like they belong in a science fiction movie. These creatures are not from distant galaxies. They are not mythology. They are real, and they live right here on Earth. From the deepest parts of the ocean to the darkest jungles and driest deserts, nature has designed creatures so strange that even scientists are still trying to understand them. In this video, you'll discover some of the strangest animals on the planet, their shocking abilities, and the secrets hidden in their biology. And make sure to stay until the end, because the final creature may be the strangest of them all. Let's begin.
The deep sea is darker than outer space. Sunlight disappears after only a few hundred meters, and the pressure becomes strong enough to crush steel. But life still exists here. Strange glowing fish drift silently through the blackness. Their bodies are soft, their mouths oversized, and their eyes adapted to see in total darkness. Many creatures here use bioluminescence, a natural chemical reaction that produces light inside their bodies. Some flash blue lights to confuse predators. Others use glowing lures to trap their prey. There are animals with transparent heads where you can see their brains and glowing green eyes inside their skulls. Some creatures look like living jelly, floating silently through the water as if they have no bones. Others look like armored machines, built to survive crushing pressure and freezing temperatures. And the deeper you go, the stranger life becomes.
Not all strange creatures live in the ocean. Some of the weirdest live on land. There are frogs with skin so transparent that you can see their internal organs beating inside their bodies. There are mammals that use long, thin fingers to tap on trees and listen for insects hidden beneath the bark, like a living sonar system. There are insects that look exactly like leaves, sticks, thorns, or even bird droppings. Some creatures can change color in seconds to blend perfectly with their environment. There are reptiles covered in sharp spikes, designed to collect water from morning fog and protect themselves from predators. Even underground, mysterious creatures exist. There are animals that use star-shaped noses to feel their way through darkness, detecting prey faster than the human eye can blink. Nature didn't design them to look normal. It designed them to survive. And survival creates monsters.
Some creatures walking the earth today were alive millions of years ago. They survived mass extinctions. They survived shifting continents. They survived climate disasters. They are called living fossils. Some of these animals look like armored prehistoric machines with thick scales that haven't changed much since the time of dinosaurs. Some still swim through rivers and oceans with ancient hunting techniques passed down for millions of years. Their bodies are time capsules. By studying them, scientists discover what ancient Earth looked like and how life evolved. In a world that changes constantly, these creatures remained almost the same. They are living windows into Earth's distant past.
The anglerfish, a deep-sea monster. The anglerfish is one of the strangest predators in the ocean. and it lives in complete darkness deep beneath the sea. What makes it truly terrifying is the glowing fishing rod that grows directly out of its head. This small bioluminescent light acts as bait. In the dark water, curious fish swim toward the glow, thinking it's food, but in reality, they're swimming straight into the anglerfish's massive jaws. The anglerfish has transparent teeth and a mouth so wide it can swallow prey larger than its own body. Another shocking fact is how reproduction works. The male anglerfish is tiny compared to the female. When he finds a female, he bites onto her body and slowly fuses with her, becoming a permanent part of her body and living only to help her reproduce. This creepy survival strategy helps anglerfish find mates in the vast, dark ocean where creatures are rare and far apart.
Axolotl, the immortal salamander. The axolotl is often called the walking fish, even though it's an amphibian. This strange creature looks like it's always smiling and has feathery external gills that look like tiny underwater trees growing from its head. What makes the axolotl truly extraordinary is its superpower, regeneration. If it loses a leg, tail, or even part of its heart or brain, it can regrow it completely. Scientists study axolotls to understand how regeneration might one day help heal human injuries. Unlike most amphibians, axolotls never grow out of their baby form. They stay in their juvenile state their entire life, which is why they keep their feathery gills and soft skin. Sadly, these magical creatures are critically endangered in the wild due to pollution and habitat loss. Seeing one is like looking at a real-life superhero of the animal world.
Goblin shark, living nightmare of the deep. The goblin shark is often called a living fossil because it looks like a creature straight out of a horror movie. It lives deep underwater and has a long, flat snout that helps it sense electrical signals from nearby prey. But its most terrifying feature is its jaw. When this shark attacks, its jaw shoots forward from its skull like a slingshot. In less than a second, its teeth launch outward and grab its prey before snapping back into place. This ability makes it one of the fastest striking predators in the ocean. Even though it looks like a monster, the goblin shark rarely interacts with humans because it lives in deep waters far from shore. Its pinkish skin exposes blood vessels underneath, making it look even more alien. It's one of the strangest sharks ever discovered and a perfect example of nature's bizarre creativity.
Star-nosed mole, fastest hunter underground. The star-nosed mole looks like it climbed straight out of a science fiction movie. Instead of a normal nose, it has 22 small pink moving tentacles arranged like a star around its face. These fleshy tentacles are incredibly sensitive and are packed with thousands of tiny sensory receptors. This allows the mole to identify and eat prey in less than a quarter of a second, making it one of the fastest hunters on Earth. Because it lives underground, it is almost completely blind. Instead of using sight, it uses touch as its main sense. It feels the world through its star-shaped nose. This strange animal can even hunt underwater by blowing bubbles and then re-inhaling them to smell underwater. It's a tiny creature with some of the strangest powers in the animal kingdom.
The mantis shrimp is one of the most powerful creatures in the ocean. It has the strongest punch in the animal kingdom. It strikes so fast that the water around its claw flashes with heat and light from the force of impact. This tiny animal can break aquarium glass and crack open the shells of crabs with ease. Its punch is so fast that it creates a shock wave before its claw even makes contact with the target. But its strangest ability is its vision. Humans have 3 types of color receptors. The mantis shrimp has up to 16. That means it can see colors and light that humans can't even imagine. It's a real-life superhero hiding in coral reefs. Some creatures seem to have superpowers. Some can regrow lost limbs, tails, organs, and even parts of their brain. Some can survive being frozen completely solid and then reboot back to life when temperatures rise. Some creatures can detect electricity in the water, sensing the heartbeat of other animals from far away. Others can punch so fast that the force creates a shockwave that stuns their prey. Some animals glow in the dark to warn predators that they are toxic. Some can slow their own heart rate to survive months without food. If humans had even one of these abilities, our world would be unrecognizable. Nature created real-life superheroes long before comic books existed. Some of the strangest creatures on Earth look so unreal that people often think they must be fake. Fish with extendable jaws, insects that look robotic, sea creatures with dozens of eyes, animals with faces that look like monsters. Some creatures float silently through dark water with ghost-like glowing bodies. Others crawl across the ocean floor like living machines. And yet, these creatures are real. They aren't aliens. They aren't science fiction. They are Earth's secret life forms, hiding in plain sight. Earth is still full of mysteries. We explore space, but we have explored very little of our own oceans. We study animals, but new species are still being discovered every year. The strangest creatures on Earth remind us that our planet is not fully understood. There are still hidden worlds. There are still unseen species. There are still unanswered questions. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who loves strange and mysterious creatures. Because Earth is far stranger than we think.